Sean here. Hey, Jake.
Hey, Sean. The hike to Cottonwood Creek.
The one you are ostensibly on right now.
It is a thing that changed a couple of times in the game, and it was actually one of the bigger spatial changes that we made over the course of Firewatch. The place called Cottonwood Creek on the map is now in, due south of the middle of the map, but it actually used to be north of the lake. If you ever head over there, you'll notice there's a lot of cottonwood trees there. There's cottonwood trees in both places.
It was originally where we ended up with it, though. It started where we are now.
And then we had a crisis of conscience somewhere in the middle of the game, and what is actually walking around in Firewatch fun? Should we condense everything down?
Is the core mechanic of the game fun? Oh no, hedge.
You hit a point in development sometimes where you question these things, and we said, is this going to be too big of a deal? Do we want to put Cottonwood Creek right next to the research site? And we did it, and it was still pretty good, but I think as all the pieces laid out into the game, once the music started coming in, once a lot of the sort of incidental, ancillary conversation started coming in, we were able to sort of breathe a big sigh of relief and go, oh, it is, all the stuff, all of these parts seem to be working. And then we went, oh, all those parts are working, and we made Cottonwood Creek like 3 inches away from the research site gate. Put it back. And it was a pretty quick change to put it back.
Yeah,
but
it was very quick to put back, but I had a panic attack because I realized that having everything so condensed when Cottonwood Creek was over by the lake just totally hamstrung my ability to get in some of the dialogue that happens here. And I think this stuff's actually really important to the story and the character development of these two people. And I think with 10 weeks left in development, maybe even less, it was a very short runway, I went to Jane and Jake and I was like, I think we have to move Cottonwood Creek back. And then beads of sweat appeared, and then they thought about it for a second and went, yeah, okay, I think it's not going to be that big of a deal. Because I had already been like, it's not going to be that big of a deal. We can just... And it was fine.
It turns out that what it took was me literally picking up the cash box by the lake and the cash box by Cottonwood Creek and doing the little magician shell game swap, and then I changed the labels on the map.
And it worked.